we finally got new merch available exclusively at Deadlink. You can go buy it.
Think I'm fucked. I'm really buggered. I've got no keys and no bombs at the same time. I really need some resources that make me interact with the game. Otherwise, this is really shit. Well, after it being quite a long time since I've actually played this goddamn thing, I figured I'd load up the workshop, and what did I find on the front page? It's King Saul, hence the title Better Call King Saul, because I'm just the memeiest. So I'm a king with a crown that does buggering fuck all, and it's my little knight that does everything for me. Seemingly shitting out tears bigger than his body, and he destroys things as soon as he goes over them. Well, this has the potential to not royally fuck me over. The immediate extinguishing of the fire, however, makes me think this is a Dark Souls king. You get it because it's all thematic with the dawn of reeling the fire or what have you, and the Dark Souls 3 of the royal family died because of it. I mean, if ever you give a shit about that, that'd be somewhat interesting, but I imagine most of you don't so well. Or is this bloody lost? I got a bandana and my crown don't really fit all too well. Well, considering how much of a pushover I seem to be already, I'd say the crown didn't fit to begin with. But you know, that's more metaphorically speaking than literally. Oh boy, this damage. I mean, I'm infinitely appreciative of my follower, but this needs work. Ah, and when the royal king gets hit, he wets himself. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, this will help immensely in the world where, I had items to actually re-roll. Oh, good! After finding $3, I've turned into the Marilyn Manson king. This will end up being the golden age of grotesque. Get it's a Marilyn Manson song, end me. Don't do drugs, kids. See? This king's so delusional he didn't even react to the pain. I mean, he made a noise, but his face didn't change a bit. Now I've ingested something, apparently, given that expression. I know you're high on the social hierarchy, but there was no need to actually literally get a contact high. We're all fucked. The Golems are actually helping me right now. Little warden fellow that's saving my life. We ended up getting some hired help for the short term there. We can smile. And suddenly we've got scythes. I'm a vicious ruler, and now I truly am judge, jury, and executioner. I say I'm actually just the waddling boy that doesn't do anything. But the guy there, little knight armor man, who's apparently getting all kinds of buff? What the fuck was... Wait a minute, that happened when I went near him with that aura thing. Wait, what? If I don't get hit for a long amount of time, I get that thing above my head, I go near little beige man, and suddenly shit blows up. I'm okay with this! John? We made the right call. John will leaving. His name actually is John, by the way. That's not an ad-lib. I do believe that was the name he was given in the mod description, but I barely read it, so all I remember there's something is called John, and it sure as shit ain't King Saul, because his name's King Saul. Also, that graphic of him violently humping my arsehole while I am curled up into a ball really adds an extra layer to this relationship that I really didn't need. Never mind want. Wait a moment. You gave me temperance and resistance in the same room. I think you essentially just gave this king the ability to evade his taxes. To embezzle from the country. I was going to say company, but country. Game? You're a bad influence. Oh, magnetic tis. That way I can attract it to the thing, and not me, and the thing you spawn. Immediately after giving me a magnetic tears are things that are rooted in the ground and cannot be goddamn moved. You know, game, you know how to make a good situation bad. You know how to make a fun situation boring. You know how to make my smile disappear. Oh, mommy, it's toxic blood. That way when I get a hit, I drop the thing behind me. Even though when I get hit, I already piss everywhere. So now I'll be leaking piss and blood. I mean, that's a relatively disgusting combination. If anything, I now stand the chance of repelling my enemies from the sheer fact of, ugh, never mind intimidation. I'm coming, fellow! Okay, the tears are magnetic to them as opposed to them being magnetic to the tears. Has it always been like that, or am I just a moron? Either way, we got a new friend, and for whatever reason, he just, like, poofed as if he changed, even though he didn't. Is he being corrupted by the evil presence? Is he merging with it? Find out next time on this episode when I go down a fucking floor. Look at this. I have my sworn protector and close friend on one ear, and the new devilish protector on the other. Will the king make the right choice? Will Fable 4 ever come out where you were the king the entire time and have to make the hard choices while Stephen Fry bears down on you about draining the lake? We'll never know, cause Lionhead went broke, and this is just a game where the followers shoot tears. But hey, we can make a joke about me making the right choice or the wrong choice next time an item comes along, and I'm sure you'll all roast me regardless. Ah, Jacob's Ladder. just in case we weren't actually overpowered, here's the thing to break us all. I think I love this game, that's my favorite item, and I just found it, God bless. You could say they just greased the wheel of me enjoying myself, get it? Because it's electrifying! I'm gonna fucking John Travolta myself to death in a minute, and apparently I'm the Benjamin Button of monarchs, as I'm getting smaller and smaller the longer I live. As instead of growing large and powerful as my reign continues, I simply regress in size and maturity. The maturity thing being more of a comment on myself than the character, but either way works. I look like a babby. Ah! Another protector. Now when I get hit, I piss myself, blood leaks from every orifice, and a dead bird comes to harass the locals. I feel like I'm turning into Overlord. Anyone remember that game? Anyone remember that fantastic fucking concept for a game that died for some reason? I feel like I'm Overlord right now. I am not the righteous king come to save the peasants from their poverty. I am the monster in your nightmare come to steal your kids and rape your wife. Did I go too far? Probably. Do I care? Almost definitely not. What is this? Crooked penny, 50-50, what'd do? Shit. Fire rates plus this lightning equals infinite death. We're not for the fact our damage is literally 1.
Oh, good, more money. Hey, but would you like more money? That you can't spend on the thing that you want? We're tough to please.
Mirror, mirror on the stool. If I were to take you, I'd be a fool. We did it. The king committed matricide. Given the fact I'm a king, I see no repercussions in my immediate future, but I still did just murder me mother. It's a weird state of affairs when playing as a boy king instead of just a boy somehow makes it a little bit more acceptable. Now I know how to spend my keys here, so I can be rewarded with something actually good. I have no keys, but, you know, pretty fitting that I am what I am with no resources of that type. Seriously, I should have the keys to the kingdom. I don't have the keys to the fucking front door of my house. Where am I? That's not good. That's much worse. It's okay, though, because thanks to my lightning, they were all murdered. The king summoned dukes to court and killed them all. Red Wedding, anyone? I know he wasn't a king. I know they weren't dukes. But I'm just saying, I summoned a bunch of people under my protection into a room I was in and murdered them all mercilessly. Jesus Christ. And I was that powerful as if they got hit by a Walter freight train. Ha! Oh wait, no, I'm a fun guy. No, I really am the ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom. You could say I don't really measure up to be the right king at my size. Get it? Because I said I was a ruler. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. I'm 1 foot in the grave with these awful jokes. Big horn, just in case I wanted a big old nice vat of acid down in my urethra. Good. Goodbye, insides. Goodbye, smile. Hello, 10 minutes of my life wasted on a boss that spends most of its time not being hittable. Finally, oh, look, it spawned thing that requires key. Could have spawned normal. Could have spawned mimic. What does Brett get? Thing that can't use. Ah, good. Thank you, chastity belt for breasts. Fuck you! Oh, look. Key bomb. He wants your keys. You know what I want, mate? Keys. If you get them before me, I'm gonna stick my dick in your head till you're dead. You fuck! The one time I find this beggar buddy is the one time I need the thing. Why did I even pick it up? I should have left you there to rot alone in a cage where nobody would have found you. You morbid, useless, resource-stealing arsehole! Judas, the man that killed Christ, was a better follower than you! You know what they say? I don't shake the baby, but I want to shake this one until the key falls out. Until at least that. Hell, I might even shake him until his brain liquefies and falls out of his ear holes. Feeling I called this episode what I did, because I'd like a lawyer to bloody revoke his rights to hold my resources. Better call Saul. Better call the goddamn hitman. Better call Agent 47 to murder this motherfucker with grave intent. You give me the map after I fall clear the whole damn floor? That's like giving me the keys to the house I just broke into! Why does everybody go... Oh, if this slot machine breaks after 1 coin and I get no keys, I don't even know what I'm gonna... Oh, thank you! It fucking did, though! You gotta be shitting on my dick. Why is this heart running away from me? Hello? Hello, life? Why is the thing I need to sustain my existence actively avoiding me picking it up? Hello, universe, is this the sign? Is this the sign I asked for about whether I should take my own life? Hello, life? Why are you trying to escape me? And I have got a rainbow trail of piss, fear, and blood. What the? Jesus Christ. I'm shitting out Crayolas everywhere I walk. This is an offense to the senses! Well, I did it! I overcame the odds. Despite bad item after bad item after bad item. Better Call Saul made it to the 3rd season. But I do believe the grey sunken cunt to the right is in need of a little bit more attention. Well, if you did indeed enjoy this, please do let me know. End of the episode and all that. Like the video, comment down below, letting me know what you liked, what you want me to do next. There's also 3 videos you can pick from. 2 are mine, 1 is somebody else's. Take your pick. I prefer if you pick mine, but hey, they're all there in Maud Lake Steve. He's worth watching. There's also merch down below, so you can support the show in a way that is not reliant on ads. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.